each and everything, but I'll walk everyone through it. Alright, so the first thing you're gonna do, and this is just what I like to do, you know, just to help me out, is you gotta find the shield parts. Now they spawn in different locations around the map, but the ones I found them this time are gonna be in the, it's like the valve. I forgot the name of it. It's like the clock tower up there. Yep, it's gonna be that. You're gonna find the bird part right here. That's where you're gonna find that part. That's the second part. The first part can always be found in the first half of the map. The part that's only open to you in the first half of, you know, the first or second round. And I'll show you. I'll walk you through everything once I get this dragon done. And the dragon comes in around. The dragon comes in after you know. Get the shield built and everything. Man, I'm tired, man. Just getting late. Me now, maggot addicts. Okay, so now that I have that dragon done, I'll walk everyone through it. So the bird piece can be found in this area right here, kind of around here. Okay, or it'll sometimes be right here. So if you want to pause the video and look at your map, but most of the time I find it in this area right here. You kind of always be able to hear like the eagle sound, implying that it's over there. The first piece will either be found in this area right over here. It will be found in this vicinity, usually in this area, or you know, sometimes over here. It could also be found right here, or on the box right over there. Okay, that's where to find the first piece. And as soon as you load into the game, you know, and get that gate open, you'll be able to look for it and everything in those couple places. So that's where you find the first two. The first two looks like a little kind of like oxygen tank, pretty much. You find in those two spots, and the second part is that eagle part, which can be found there, and the last part should be somewhere around this area. You'll be able to see it. It's a glowing eagle, pretty much. Now, the second part for the shield can be found on the walls. So today it was right here. You could be found there. It could be found here. And sometimes it can be found along the walls. You just gotta look for it. And there's another place it can be found. I'm thinking because it's been a while since I played this map. It's be found on all the walls. You know what? I think it could only be on the walls. That's honestly where I only think it could spawn. Alright, so now after you guys have your shield. Alright, after you guys have your shield, and of course, before getting your shield, you're gonna do the first one on your own, without the shield. So, of course, before you're able to get to all the other rooms and everything, you are going to do these dragons, alright? These dragons around the map, there's 3 of them. So first is this one right here. There'll be a dragon, if you want to pause the video here, wherever you're at. So, this will be a dragon's head. You're gonna kill the first zombie under here, okay? And after the dragon, you know, is on and everything, you're gonna kill maybe around 6 to 8 zombies under it, and you have to make sure the dragon's done eating before killing another zombie. Just to make sure it actually eats the zombie, because if you don't, then you're gonna run out of zombies and you'll be there for a couple rounds. So the first one will be there. The second one can be found here, or this can be considered the third one. So you do the same thing here, kill one zombie under here, and make sure you kill around 6 to 8 zombies under it. Make sure the dragon's done eating before killing another zombie. So that's the third or second one, whatever you want to call that. Now the second one, technically speaking, would be here, and you're gonna do the same exact thing. And for these 2 parts, the one down in gravity room and up here, you're gonna want the shield, because sometimes you're stuck here until around 3 or 4 like I am right now. So after that, you'll know you did it correctly when the dragon completely just breaks. and you'll come here, and you'll see these 3 dragon heads. You've unlocked the Wrath of the Ancients, which is pretty much your starter bow. Alright, now with the starter bow, you could get any one of the bows, and I'll make other videos explaining how to get the void bow, and the lightning, and the fire. Personally, I like the lightning bow. It's just a lot more effective for the high rounds. You're going to shoot this little dragon piece, and you're going to hear that sound. And then after that, your lightning thing will appear here. Now, you're not done yet, alright? Hold on, I gotta go the other way, because they're gonna block that area. So pretty much after you have that, sorry, I'm trying to remember the steps, because it's been a while since I played this.
Just like everything else, it always comes down to money.
Hold on. Okay. So now after you have, you know, your piece and everything, what you're gonna want to do is, I'm pretty sure you're gonna have to come down here. Yeah. So these little things up here, no. Okay, I remember now. Sorry, I just barely got my new PS4. It's been a long time. All right. So the first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna come over here, and I'm pretty sure you're gonna shoot. If I'm right, you're gonna shoot these. You gotta kind of get it directly on there. Yep. Alright. Yep. You gotta shoot each and every one of those. The first one can be found there. That's the easiest one. The second one will be found over in this area, okay? You'll be able to see it about here, right there. See that? You gotta kind of aim up a little bit. You gotta angle it. God, I'm so fucking done, bro. I don't understand how that happens. Alexa, pause. Alexa, play the next song. Alexa, next song. Dude, I don't understand how the fuck I fuck shit up so bad. Every single time I try to do this shit, bro. Every time. Alright, we're gonna try this shit again, and if not, my controller's going into the fucking wall. This is where I'm at today. Alright, so you guys are gonna get a better understanding of where things are at now, because I have to start all the way back over, because that fucking zombie decided to come out of fucking nowhere and, you know, fuck me over. This map isn't fucking Sync Origins. Always fucking me over. Alright.
This wasn't how it was supposed to go.
Of course, to do some of the later stuff in the game, you're gonna have to activate these pads. Come here, activate that pad, and that gate is usually around what, 750. So you're gonna come up here, get this. You got 600 now. This part you kind of want to, you know, I guess you could say conserve your money. So you know you're gonna shoot him a couple times. You're gonna knife. You're gonna get money. I already got enough there. Now I need to set to 60. If you do this right, you should be stuck with like around like 900 or 800. 680. Around like 850, 860, maybe 930 if you conserve your bullets. Yeah, see, I'm stuck with 850. It's gonna be 900 once I go up here. So of course, you gotta think about everything to try to get these doors open as fast as you can. I'm at 950, so now I only need to really shoot a zombie maybe 2 or 3 times. Tops.
When we didn't hear from you, we feared the worst.
Wait, yep, 3 times. Alright. You got that open. So now this is when you start trying to look for the pieces. So see, it's not there. It's not here. So now we're gonna come all the way up here. Remember, activate these pads also. And see, it'll look like this little oxygen tank thing. You're gonna grab it.
Another
That's one of the
object
pieces.
of unknown origin.
Okay, so now you get a better understanding of, you know, how to do these dragons correctly. Now, it'll be about maybe 6 to 8 zombies per dragon, so of course, you may not finish it the first round. I suggest knifing the zombies to get the dragon started. Yep, it's gonna activate. You kinda wanna let it sit for a little bit, let the zombies tall up. Alright, so now it's ready to eat. So now you knife it, and as you see, it's gonna do that sound, and it's gonna eat. The only way you know when it's done eating is when it makes that noise. That little, like, growling noise, and it starts moving its head back and forth. And of course, you just keep doing this over and over again until, you know, it's done. Now, you want to just, for everybody playing this map, either for the first time or for the 100th time, it doesn't matter. Always try to conserve your money. Just always try to do that. So like I know that first door is going to be around 1,300, and then the second door behind that is going to be 1,500. So of course, by the second round, I need to have enough money to actually get through those 2 doors. Now, I'm not keeping track of the zombies I'm killing, but like let's say you're just like someone that keeps track of the number of zombies the dragon eats. I think I'm on like maybe like 4th or 5th, so you know, that'll be my 6th or, you know, 5th or something, you know. Now, sometimes if you get lucky, you'll have enough zombies to actually make it, to actually get it all done in round 1.
Requires no payment to eliminate the demons, but he is grateful.
Is it done? No.
The test subjects
Alright, let's see if this finishes it. And you'll know it's done because it'll go back to its original stance.
must not be allowed to repeat
see, look.
themselves.
Then it'll break. Alright, so that's how you know the first dragon is complete. I know how tempted it is to use the mystery box even though you're at round 3 because, you know, you want a gun. But now, you're kind of just going to focus on getting the money you need to get out of here. Now, of course, you need to choose your hits wisely, or else, guess what? You will end up dying, and then you're going to be pissed like I was last round.
Continue my mission.
And then you're going to wonder why you even installed this game. So, you know, I'm at 6,000? Alright. Now, you could easily die on this round just with the 3-hit in the knifing. You could easily die. So of course it may take a couple times, you know, just running around here, getting the zombies, then popping up behind you, and you know, see right there. If I would have stayed there for a little bit longer, I would have been throwing my controller into the wall. So just gotta get your hits in, go to each side, just kill them until you hit 1,500, alright? Once you hit that, you can go through that door right there. The door I'm talking about is this one. Now personally, the lightning bow is the easiest for me to do. Some people think it's the wolf bow. It's just depending on what your taste is, pretty much. Some people think the void bow is easy if you do it a lot. To me, the fireball and void bow are the suckiest ones to do. They're really good, but they're just a pain to do, man. See, conserving points. Look at that. 1570, and I have zombies to spare for that second zombie. Alright, so now that I got to that door and you know, made it through the second, It's my second trial. I call it that because, you know, it's a pain to go through all this. Alright. Oh, yeah. Do that to activate. You kind of got to do that to all of them to activate Pack Punch. Alright, so now we got to look for the equal one. It's not there. You don't see it there. It's not here. So that means it's over by that area over there. So remember, place is right there and in there. You'll see it right when you walk in. So it's going to be right here. This is what it looks like. Alright, so now that we have that, I'm going to go...
be underestimated.
Now that I have that, I'm going to go all the way down here. See, these dragons will light up. I already got the first one down. Now, let's see if we can find the shield piece over here. It's not there. I can see it on the right. So it could be right here. Nope, it's not right there. So now, this is where we're in a bit of a situation. It's not in two places. It's right there. See? You know that because of a glowing light right there. Sometimes it's hard to spot. I even miss it sometimes. The way you get that is you step on these right here, and you know it's done when the light lights up under you. You do that to each of these. See? You're gonna do that to all these until the room starts glowing, but you don't have to do it every time. After you do this the first time, it'll just happen, alright? See? Now you just come up here. Sometimes you gotta jump a couple times and before you get it, and makes you get mad. There you go. You have your shield piece.
Collecting objects that catch my
after
eye.
we have our shield piece, we're gonna go all the way back up into where the second dragon is. And we're gonna build our shield, so that's why, you know, zombies that get behind you don't end up, you know, destroying your whole game like that one did to me where it glitched through it.
Shield protect me from the demons.
So now that we have that, I'm actually just gonna do the one up here because, you know, whatever. Alright, so this one, you're gonna do the same thing. You're gonna kill the first zombie, then you're gonna start killing all the other ones under that. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Alright.
I may
Now that you got that,
but I fear I cannot feed your soul. Pay in blood.
Sometimes it just takes the time, man. You gotta suffer very slowly. Ready for another?
My solitude
Look at that.
allows me to
I got my
reflect on the
1,000.
questions before us.
So now that I have that, if you
What
guys get
forces
enough
does Rick
money
Coffin
to
seek
go
to
hit
harness?
the mystery box now,
Does he really
go hit the
tend
mystery
for the
box
better?
immediately. You do not want to be stuck on
Can
these
the
rounds with just a
universe be
pistol with no ammo.
saved from itself?
As soon as you do that, it'll make you wish you never installed this game. Trust me, I've done it so many times it's not even funny. And then, you know, I end up getting reported for cussing. Because, you know, why not? Okay. So we got that. We're gonna hit the mystery box and hopefully this will be good.
Once more, the weapon
I like this, I like it.
materializes before
Now,
me.
try not to kill the zombies
origin
because you need every single one of
unknown.
them. You want to try to get at least one dragon per round, or both dragons both rounds, you know? Or both dragons in one round. That's the goal. So if you're not by any dragons, and there's only 3 of them, so if you're not by a dragon, don't kill any zombies, because you want to save every single zombie for the dragon. Alright, so now I'm back here, we're back with old, back with ugly here. Alright. Oh, very nice. Yep. This makes me a tiny bit happier. Now with these better guns instead of your crappy pistols or your knife, you wanna get zombies that aren't by hordes, because if you get a horde, then you're gonna end up killing tons of zombies. So you wanna get like ones that are all off to the side here.
I must not yield.
Now see how I got kind of stuck there? That's why you
Not
want the
until
shield
task
for,
is
you know,
completed.
people that struggle with this. You get the shield, you get stuck, the zombies have a harder time killing you, and then you don't get mad, or you don't break your stuff. and you don't lose all your progress in the game. Alright, so now we kill this guy. Now if you run like a full like lap around this, you know, dodging all the zombies, by the time you get back over there, it should be ready to go. See, alright, that one's done, and I should have enough to complete the next one. Should. Now see, go down here. Second dragon's lit up. After all 3 dragons are done,
without munitions,
they will
may soon come to an end.
you'll get your starter bow, and then you can do that. Lightning bow can be difficult if you start doing it on a high round, but you know. Alright.
Perhaps
Of course, we've got the dragon ready
the
to go.
spirits of my ancestors.
Dragon will always kind of be feeding around this area, so you try to get the zombies that are over here. Sometimes you guys will hit nukes when you're doing this, and it's irritating. Please be in an area. Yeah. So it kind of kills zombies in this area where I'm running at right now, and they'll be eaten. You gotta get them just in the vicinity of the dragon.
Touch me, foul beast!
About where that zombie died right there, that's where you kind of want to stop it at. Anything further than that, you have a higher risk of dragon not taking the zombie and eating it. Then you got another problem. See, this round I got pretty lucky with a horde of zombies on round 5, which is pretty good. Now, this should be a lot easier, because now I could actually probably get most of the steps done on round 5 if I'm actually good. If I don't die like last time. So you want to angle it sometimes, and you want to pick one off like that. Now this time I'm gonna stop and show you guys where they are, but probably not really, because last time I died and it really irritated me. See, I got 2 with that one. You gotta be careful with these guns. Luckily I have enough, so I should be fine. Yep, alright, that's done. So now that you have all dragons that are complete, go up here and your thing will be ready. You will get
unholy come to fear this weapon.
Richtofen, I'm observing your current actions. I must confess to
after
being
you have that, you're gonna
alarmed.
go back to where we were
Would you
before I
care to
absolutely
explain
got
exactly
destroyed
what
by
you're
that
doing
zombie
in the
that
company of
glitched
our
on the shield.
enemies?
Hit that right there.
Richtofen,
It'll make that sound.
Richtofen.
Thing will be here. You come all the way back over here. Real quick. You'll aim it right here. You'll hit it. Remember, first one will be right here by the tower. Second one will be over here. Some people like shooting it from the stairs. I do not, because I always miss. It's kind of like if you're able to aim correctly. But for me, like my girlfriend for example, she likes hitting it from the stairs. Nah. I'll get closer. So about right in this area, I'll be able to see it. It's also easier to avoid zombies here. Maybe right there should hit? Yeah. Alright. Alright, so now look at my money. I have 1,000. I have 1,440. So now, of course, I'm gonna do this. Alright.
You will be restored to your former glory, machine.
1,500. So last one is always going to be by the rocket. The rocket one is by far the easiest, but sometimes it could be the hardest if you're stuck on a high round. Look at that. Alright. It's 500, so now I just, you know, try to kill some zombies. It's 190. Yeah, I'm not going to have enough this round, so I'm on round 6. The goal is to get the staff done by round 12, because if you get it done by round 12, guess what? You don't die by Panzer. And you're happy, because Panzer dies pretty easy with the bow. So now I'm just going to kind of run in this area, try to get to 500.
Proceed with Operation Shield and join you shortly. Security protocol.
And remember how I was activating those pads and everything, right? Alright.
No.
those pads are the things that are going to get me back over here, okay? If you're not going to take the teleporter, because sometimes you will rarely ever take the teleporter back because, you know, it takes time to cool down. So most likely you will be taking the fast way, which are these, you know, super big jumps, which of course will be right
even in pursuit of same
there,
goal.
right there. See that? Third one is right here, so you gotta just aim it, and I'm already done. Fuck this. There's no way. There was nothing there. This is a fucking waste of money. That's what this is. It's a waste of fucking money. I'm sorry guys, I'm sucking right now. I don't know what's going on with me. Earlier I made it to round 32 on Kino. I was doing fucking amazing, and then all of a sudden this game is shitting on me now. Yep. Highest round 32 on Kino. And now I can't even make it past round fucking 5, dude. I don't know what the fuck's going on. You're better if I probably go watch Mr. Waffles or something like that. I think that's his name, or Black Ops Amazing. Honestly, I fucking suck at this, so just go watch some of them. Shout out to those guys, because if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't have found this out at all. Yeah, so pretty much after you do that, if you guys are in the game, let's say you guys haven't died like my dumbass, once you guys hit that third one, those tiles I ran across the first time, there'll be symbols on the walls in the gravity room. They'll be kind of flashing. You're going to run on every single one of them. You're practically going to run around the wall, and then right after that, you're going to go back to where you got your arrow by, you know, Panzer Trap, which is at the top. You're going to put it in there, and it's going to give you a fully assembled arrow. Then you're going to take it back down to the gravity room and put it in its place. And by then you should be probably at maybe round 8, round 9, maybe 10, 11-ish. Then you're about to hit Panzer round. Yep, so that's pretty much it, guys. Sorry, I suck ass. Shout out to Mr. Waffles, or I always have trouble pronouncing